I'm Sean. You're not. Anyways, today on The Time Is Now, we're going to Slurp a Challenge. Only we're going to do ours a little different. The first one to get a brain freeze and stop drinking and start screaming out in really bad pain wins! Ready? And...
That shit hurts. My throat is frozen.
Put your thumb on the top of the roof of your mouth.
I know. I'm gonna do it.
Fuck you.
Montezuma's revenge. Ow. Oh, it hurts so bad. Just quit now.
Hello everybody, this is Time Is Now. I'm your host Sean Ferris, and today I'm going to be talking about a little bit about Battlefield. Now Battlefield's got a new DLC coming out. It's got a whole bunch of new maps. These maps are made for, massive play. So like if you're interested in aircraft fights, it's for you, and not much for like, maybe you could be a sniper, I guess, if you're into sniping on that game. There's been a leak for Battlefield 4, and now there's no release date on it, so we don't know when it's going to come out. I'm hoping it's for the next 4th generation games. I mean, it'd be best, they already got Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 2 out for the Xbox 360, so why not make Battlefield 4 for 4th generation? Also, in other news, the CEO for EA has had a conference this past week about the sales drop that he's had for the games. Now he's saying that he's looking for an improvement with the next 4th generation games. Bringing that up, that he said that he's thinking that Microsoft and Sony might be coming out with the 4th generation games this next year, which is kind of a big announcement, knowing that we have actually no release date for the Xbox 720 or the PS4, in which Sony was sitting there saying that they were thinking about maybe 2014 because they didn't want to compete with Microsoft this year. But also, giving Wii U the jump start for a 2-year jump start might hurt their profits a little bit, but I really don't like Wii U, and I didn't even like the Wii, just for the simple fact it had no graphics, no competitive play, and the games that they had for it just plainly out sucked. So in other news today, a very devastating thing happened this past couple of days. The man named James Holmes in Aurora, Colorado shot up a movie theater, killing 12 and injuring 50 people. This is bad on a massive scale. Now, this happens every day in the world, but it just sucks when it happens closer to home. But now, with that being said, how many injured and how many killed, there was also a 3-month-old baby injured in all this, and that's just really sad. That is really, really sad. And to bring other news to James Holmes, that also his whole apartment was rigged with explosives. Now, a lady went up to go to his apartment and open up his door because he had loud music playing. But when she went to open the door, she said something told her not to open the door, so she didn't. But when police went up there to go and investigate his dorm, they found tripwire to the door, which had massive explosions. Massive explosives that would trigger. He had balloons filled up with gunpowder and had the whole floor soaked with gasoline and kerosene, lighting the whole place ablaze. So, but in other news, we got Jake doing his thing. So check that out.
Hi everyone, I'm Jake. As always, I will be bringing news. Unfortunately, not too much happening in the Brony community that I'm aware of. If there is something that happened and you want to share it, comments down in my pants. I will bring you a couple cool games that happened. The new Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD dropped for Xbox Live soon. And I remember that game so well. Elisa Steamer, if you ever watch this, what's up girl, how you doing? Some games I bought recently, and one of them I was given actually, is BlazBlue, which whenever a game comes with a reversible case like this, I love it so much. I love weird art for your games. It's always fun. BlazBlue, of course, once Guilty Gear bought out and changed name. Guilty Gear is one of those cool 2D anime fighter games which will provide you with hours of fun, and it's one of my favorite games. Tekken 6. Tekken 6, always a great game Tekken is. I mean, there's so many great fighters, so many memorable fighters. Eddie is one of them. Eddie doing that weird paprika stuff. I don't know what it's really called. What is that stuff called?
The dance fighting?
Yeah, the dance fighting. That dance fighting stuff that he does. You know, paprika, whatever it is. Anyways, cool. And then I also got Street Fighter 4. I'm going to upgrade to Super Street Fighter 4 soon. But I don't know, because I really like this cover art. It was, again, reversible art. Love reversible art. If you make video games, make more reversible art than 2 games I'm kind of sad to own. Because King of Fighters 12. It's not 13. King of Fighters is a great game, though. Even though the command list is really, really short, and it's just... But, I mean, 3-on-3 fighting game, it's really cool. If you haven't played it, check it out. It'll give you some cool, really bulky characters. But, I mean, and what is that? What is that? Is that a dude or a chick? Because it looks like a dude. It's named Ash, maybe short for Ashley. Sounds like a dude. Just saying. If it's a chick, what's up, girl? If it's a dude, what's up, bro? Come at me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh, what's this? Another terrible game? Well, okay, I got this game at first. I was like, I'm so hyped for it. Yeah, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. 2 games I want to see go at it. And then I played it. I was like, this is Terabad. This isn't even a game. It's not even a game. And now I play it, and I'm like, you know, for what it is, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like playing it now. Although that you will let the time run out. Thanks, guys. Oh, alright. Something else. I'm a big Magic player. And some of you may get jelly. Some of you may get jelly hardcore. I present to you my 3 original art Liliana Vesses. That's a back. You don't want to see that. My Liliana of the Veil. Oh wait, that's the sleeve. That's the card. Look at that. I'm awesome right now. And recently, I not only came into the emblem, Liliana of the Dark Realms. You don't even know. That's what it is. That's what it is right there. This card, that's like a backhand to your deck of Magic cards. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, protection from black. I don't care anymore. Son, let me introduce you to a couple of my decks. And one more, sorry. 3 decks. This is my black deck. It sucks bad. I have way over 60 cards, and it doesn't flow right. I'm trying to whittle it down, but I won with it a couple times, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be all super mad about it. This is my Shitty Elves deck. Why is it your Shitty Elves deck? It's my Shitty Elves deck because whenever I went through to pull out the cards, elf, elf, elf. Look, it's a deck. That's all I did. No real thought went into it. It's one of my better decks. Until now. This is my Shitty Merfolk deck. I used to play my Shitty Merfolk deck. It didn't beat anybody. Except for Sean. But I mean, that's not hard to do. Sorry. Sorry, Sean. Anyways, but, that deck had over 100 cards in it. I sat down, whittled it through, and I've played 6 matches with it. I won every time. 6 times. Okay, if I had 6 fingers, I only use 1 hand. My name is Inigo Montoya. You get my father prepare to die. But back to some weird stuff. I mean, I got a huge Planeswalker collection. I mean, I'm gonna show you the backs. Ooh. I mean, just so many Planeswalkers. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. But one thing I did like was the guy who did Jace Memory of Depth also did the artwork for Liliana of the Dark Realms. He's becoming my favorite artist. because he puts out some beast art for cards. It's smooth, it's kind of anime-esque, but it's just so good. So good! So Jake, what do you carry your cards in? That's right, a Weezer lunchbox. Because nothing says, I'm a nerd, like Weezer. What's behind me? That's a TV. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm just saying because some of you might be like, why are they doing that with their TV? What's wrong with it? Psh, nothing's wrong with it, kid.
So, I'm your host, Sean.
I'm not Kevin Federline.
And I'm not Chris Farley.
Oh, is that a fat joke?
Yeah. This is the Thomas Now. We're making fat jokes in here. Stay tuned for the next installation. This is a good show. Watch it.
You're a fat joke.
You know what? You're fat.
Where's the janitor at?
I don't know. He needs to get this fucking ass in here.
Oh my god, you don't know what Witty Banner is?
Okay, just back and forth.
No, the show's over. You go be confused.
I will.
Fine then. Still another one.
Oh, nerd ass.
Let me be a nerd.
I will.
Oh, don't be mad because whenever we had to record me, we got to move the camera up like 5 feet. Oh, I'm Sean. My name's Sean, and I can barely reach the top shelf.
Did you only like 3 inches taller than me?
That's not the only thing. I'm 3 inches bigger than you.
Okay.
I'm talking to arms, kid. Calm down. Oh.
Ah!
That's how men fight. Oh, cameras. That's how men fight, though. Woo. Don't hit the cam. He didn't mean it. He loves you. He loves you. Why would you try to make me hit the fans? I love the fans. I love you, fans. You and me, baby. We know my mammals. So let's do what I like to do on the Discovery. It looks like I'm doing pull-ups right now.
The camera ain't even going.
Mommy.
Wait, it is going.
I'm a big kid now. Doo-doo.